So, hello everyone. This is Juan from Uruguay.
¿Ya estás grabando?
Sí.
No, me voy. Voy a ir hasta el Pharma Shop y vengo.
Bueno.
Ya lo voy a buscar en realidad. Son 4:15, 4:30, no sé. 4:15.
Now I'm trying this bike. To be honest, I got this TT bike just because it's supposed I have one, but never use it. And it's really heavy. I don't know if I want to use this one. I have a TT Race in a bit, 14 minutes. I guess once you get in rolling, it has more speed. Let's give it a try on the TT. I don't know how they the format of the race is never showing one. But there was one in 11 minutes, so I will try it out. Of course, this is not the best bike for this type of time. I believe the TTs are flat, or supposed to be flat. Uruguay. I think the race is 16 kilometers, something like that. Oh, also, yesterday I did a race and it was kind of a pretty intense race. So today should be more a relaxed ride. I don't know if on the race I will be with other riders. I know that graph is not there. You know that feature is disabled, which makes sense, right? It should be just you versus you on the TT. Oh, cool. Oh, we are. Yeah, I don't really know how this mode works. I have 1.5 minutes to go. Look like. My legs are. I thought I was better, but yesterday the race was really intense, 22 kilometers, and the last 3-4 kilometers were really intense, and I was able to go for the sprint, but it was a really good effort. Let's see. So now it's my group. So here you see that you have on the track different levels. This guy in front of me, I'm C, which I'm just starting on the C. I'm kind of on the lowest part of the C. I'm more like a D actually. Hey, trying a TT for the first time. And this is the first time that I use the TT bike. I feel it really heavy, to be honest. I don't know if I would do it better with the bike that I was using. But I guess this bike is supposed to be for TT, right? Maybe I need to ride more and upgrade the bike. No. This is a TT time trial. So I suppose I'm in the pace group C. The ranking is the one of the C class that do it in less time. You are going now in interval. Yeah, I am actually. So that guy, McMahon, is from the same group than me. But he started, I think, 30 seconds earlier than me, because you are starting with a different. So if I catch him, it means I'm doing much better. I don't know how the system works, to be honest. I mean, I know how it works in the Tour de France, but I don't know how is the dynamic here. I guess that once everyone finish of the C group, I will have the results. And And this is kind of suffering at your own pace, right? I'm trying to do 3 watts per kilogram. Recover maybe in some time, but then try to be on that. Yeah. Actually, I'm a D. This one only let me showing the C. Maybe it's because it's a TT. But in the other race, I showing D. I don't know. Maybe this is just taking your pace group, and that's it. And the other races probably is taking your race score, which is not the same. No, they had, but I couldn't join because of my watt per kilogram. I think D goes up to 2.5 or something like that. And my, I don't know what is it, but look like it's above that. It didn't allow me to join, just this one. I haven't tried neither, that is why I was just trying. I raced yesterday, so my leg is like, they are really tired actually. Hello, Pauls. Have you done TT before? This is my first time. It's a time trial, so a TT. You start with a delay between riders, and I mean, I guess that you do the course, and then the one that do it in less time will win. But you don't have too much reference of how the others are doing, right? For example, the other one that is behind me is doing much better than me for sure, because he started after me and he is catching me. So he is for sure doing better than me. The other one was a B, so it makes sense that he doing quicker than me. This guy, yes, is C, but he's doing much better. The other guy was B. Oh, you cannot see the letter because of the other camera. Hey, how are you? My mouse pad got all wet and I cannot click on anything now. Yeah, I was trying to do 3 watts per kilogram. Yeah. I suppose that today I do a recovery also, like you. But I did 15 minutes of a slow pace. Then I join this one, and then I will do 20 minutes of zone 1, something like that, to recover. Yeah, but I saw the race and I couldn't hold myself to see how was it. Yeah, for sure. Because I do pace group and you are doing this speed, right? That is definitely not the same to do it without any draft. And to be honest, this bike feels really heavy. It's the first time that I use it. Haven't upgraded or anything like that. But yeah, it feels really heavy. And also my legs are heavy, are tired. Maybe that's it too. Yeah, it's a constant suffering, you know, because it's you against yourself, trying to push a little. Thank you. I suppose that on the TT they are not here, right? They lied to me. Exactly. Thank you for the follow. I have been full, Flowerborn. I thought the TT was flat. It's definitely a brick. Let's go back to that 2.93 watt per kilogram. Yeah, for sure. I will show the towel. Six. That is not that bad. Alright, well, when I finish, I'm going down. Makes sense. Ooh. Thank you all. You know, that is what curiosity does. I never joined a TT. I never used the TT bike here on Zwift. I just put it like 15 minutes before the race to see how the bike fit. And yeah, I thought I would keep my pace, and that was pretty flat. But those small bumps, like you said, it's like, see? Do you know when they drop, I'm not getting drop? Oh. Yeah. And now that I put the short lip because the dog, someone maybe is on the door. He yeah, you don't want to see him mad at you. I know, Aggie. You love the dog. Rolo, ready? He's coming. Sentate. I'm swearing on him. Shut up. See, Aggie. Rolo. Oh. Hey, you know what he does? Sometimes when I'm suffering a lot, he sit next to me like here and watch to me like, are you okay? he don't know how cycling is. He's suffering, and when your heart almost go out from your chest. Yeah, he is pretty big and a lot of muscle. He's 50 kilograms. So really strong. Yeah, I call him Rolo because, you know, the Vikingos, the Netflix, no, HBO city, Vikingo. You have Ragnar and Rollo, and but I named him before he got traitor. Rollo went to the dark side. So I named him before going. Oh, by the way, Ray, thank you for the subscription that you gave for Holies. Thank you so much. Actually, I didn't know. Actually, I'm pretty new on Twitch. So when I saw the notification, I didn't know what it meant. Then after I did that research and figured out how that give a subscription works and all of that. My mat, which is actually a old towel, is like crazy. It's all wet. I like cat. The problem here is that I live in a house, and cat it's hard to hold them into a house, and if you let them go here, there are a lot of dogs, and it's open, so they, how cats are, they go and they return 2-3 days later, all beat up. They need to go outside and fight and do whatever, and sometimes they return a few days later. The problem here is that you have a lot of dogs in all the neighbors, so I don't know how that works, if you can actually teach the cat, even if they could go to other houses, to keep in your house, unless that you have a net or something like that, but I cannot put a net in my backyard. Because this is kind of pretty open. I have these things that actually you can, take down, but then I have the backyard and my house is like there, and here is the barbecue. Yeah, it's something in the middle. I don't live in Montevideo, which is the capital of Uruguay. I live like 25 kilometers from the city. But it's good because, you get able to have a house, and in Montevideo, the capital, is all, apartment and all of that. I used to live there in an apartment. It was kind of a nice neighborhood, but still, here I have grass. I also have to maintain the grass. Well, I have the barbecue on the back. In Uruguay, we love do barbecue on the weekends, so it's a space that you have here to do barbecue and relax, listen to music. I have been living here for almost nine years, so I'm not that new. And then a few years later, we were able to get money to get a pool. So now we have a small one, but in summertime I have two kids, 7 and 4 years old now. So it's something that of course everyone enjoy. And my wife and I work from home. So in summertime also we can take a break and have a swim in the pool and get back to work. So that is a good advantage. For sometime when it's nice and sunny, I work like or in here with this open or in the grass. And also for kids it's much better, per my point of view. I was born and raised in a small city on the countryside, just 18,000 of people, so really small town. So, you know, like a small town, everyone know each other. You don't have too much to do, to be honest. But it's another speed of life. And when I moved to Montevideo, is even if not like New York or any like big city, it's still a 1.5 million city. It's another speed. The noise, all of that. So when I got the chance, I got this house here, which if I have to go to the city, I will be there in 30 minutes, 40 minutes. It's not that bad. My kids go to school in this area. Also, not minor thing, I have the beach three blocks from my house, so that is good. Also in summertime, when my kid go out from school like 5:30 p.m. something like that, we go to the beach during weekdays, you know, when the suns go down until 9 p.m. or something like that. So you have plenty of time to go to the beach or take the dog to a walk in the beach. It's nice too. Oh, I will change the bike. I don't like this one. Why change the bike? Gosh. I need to, yeah, that. Back. This one feels much better. And like you say, Ray, having the space is great. It's not a big house with a huge backyard, but you know, you have a space to do stuff. I'm pretty, how you say it, do it yourself guy. So I do things on wood. Actually, I did a rack for my two bikes when I had two bikes. Now I have only this one, but I used to have two bikes and a motorcycle. so I needed something to hang the two bikes on top of the motorcycle in that small room there. So I did something by myself, and you know, I have a space to do it here. And was a time I used to cook my own beer, so I also have the space here to cook. And now I start learning welding. You know, I just started like 1 month ago, something like that. So I never did welding before, so it's something that I always want to do. So I start with just a small projects, and yeah, I did 3 projects. The first one we cook a lot with fire there, so it was kind of a thing to put the pot on top and the fire, like a tripod, something like that. The second one was that is a big train wood, you know, the thing that go on the train rails. So I put it there like a small high table, and I did the angles, the iron angles to hold all that weight, because it's almost 40-50 kilograms. That thing is really heavy. And then I did something to put the wood near the fireplace, so I did that thing on the left. So I did that. This. I did that in 2 or 3 days, something like that, you know. So it was a kind of a nice project to do. And this is the other thing, you know, it's like a table to put the meat and all of that. Yeah, it's good to learn, and it's also good, you know, the apartment in that aspect is much better. It doesn't need too much maintenance, but in a house, you know, you always have something to do during the weekends. And I try to do it myself. Last summer I did the to, how you say, to water the grass on the backyard. You know that system that you put and you have some sprayers, I don't know what is the name. And all the pipes. So I did all of that. Here it was like two sprinkler, yeah. So here to buy that system maybe is $2,000, something like that. So I got all the materials I did myself for $300. something like that. Yeah, the to-do list is my next to-do list is, you know, that part in there is like the behind the sink. I have that thing, but I plan to remove that and put two doors and do it myself with wood and iron and metal. So that is my next project. I already have the plan in place. I just need to buy the materials. But as I work outside, this past week was kind of too rainy and too cold, so that is why I haven't go there and buy the materials. But I will try to start next week. So hopefully you will see that coming in a bit. The problem is also if you start paying for someone that do your grass, then someone to, I don't know, paint your house, all those kind of things. I mean, I'm still not that famous in Twitch to do that, so I'm still poor and look like I will be still being poor. So it's not like I like it, it's true, but also because it's, you know, a way of saving money that I don't have. If no, how I can change for a new bike, right? The one that are watching, probably you have a bike, so you know how expensive everything related to cycling is. And I like motorcycling too. I try to travel on my motorcycle. I have an adventure bike, so luckily I have those cheap hobbies, you know. It's true. But it's going derp. But it's true. Sometimes you have to. That is why actually, while I was doing those welding projects, I was training really late. Like after 10 p.m. when my kids go to bed, because I couldn't work on the welding at that time for the noise. Swimming. That is a lot, more than 2 kilometers. What is the pool? Is how many meters? Like 50 or half? 25. So you almost did 100 laps. 80, something like that, right? Yeah. Yeah. I remember like 10 years ago, something like that. I traveled to US maybe more, maybe 12 years ago, and I got a Garmin watch to swim inside. It have the how you say, the thing that recognizes that you are turning and all of that, the gyroscope, you know. And at that time was wow, it didn't exist in Uruguay because indoor the GPS doesn't work. And it was good because it was counting my lap and all of that. And now I have this one that is just a Xiaomi one, and it's already doing. But at that time was a special watch for that. It was not smart or anything like that, just have that to count the lap. Well, the piece is over. The one that have kids know what I'm talking about. They haven't saw me. If not, they will come. Yeah, I never was a good swimmer. I grew up on that small town. It has a river, a good river. So in summertime I spent all my, while I was a kid, swimming in the river, but I never learned properly.
Hola, papá.
¿Qué tal?
¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal?
Saluda ahí. Ahí, no, aquí, mira. Ahí está la cama.
¿Qué tal?
Acá, ponte acá. Ponte acá. Ahí. Baja, baja. Ahí al agujerito, salud.
¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? ¿Cuánto vienes? Aquí te está. ¡Mami! Espera, espera, espera.
Like I said, peace is gone. She is saying the brother, hey, it's a race, it's a race. That is what she's saying. My kid is 7, the oldest. And we go for a ride. We maybe ride 1 hour, and he's doing an average of 15 kilometers per hour, something like that. So he's really fast. He's a neck Pogacar. You know, when those fathers that never got able to be pro, and they rely on their kids. Yeah, I'm too old too. Now I have to put all my money on them. That's the only thing that. No, I'm 40. I'm 40 and 83 kilograms. But 2 months and a half ago, when I started like 15, I was 91.3. So I lost like 8 kilograms in the past 2 months and a half. Yeah, but 84 is not bad. I mean, I'm now 83. something, but you know, I still have a lot of fat to burn for sure. So maybe 3 more kilograms will be fine. Because at the beginning I thought, okay, maybe it was just 5 kilograms, maybe it will be fine, but it's still not. See there? Yeah, it's true.
Más lejos, no me cabe.
Uf.
Es que necesito un poco de espacio. No, necesitas ir más lejos.
Uf.
Voy a moverme un poco para abajo. No, voy a atacar yo, por eso te va a lastimar tu hermano. Afuera.
Now I have 1 hour of soccer, and that will be it for finishing. This is a soccer game going that I cannot miss. So yeah, I think that's it for today for me. They came a little early today. There is a I don't know how you say, the transportation and all of that, they stop, like a rally I think you say. It's a rally on transportation and all of that. So they went out early from school. So today was good. Should be a recover day because I raced yesterday, but you know, I did 15 minutes just calm. I did that TT. It was pretty kind of intense, to be honest. I thought I could keep my pace.
Papi, iba a partir la pelota y hizo así y salió el crop volando a la casa del vecino.
She kicked the ball and the croc flew to the neighbor house roof. So my wife is trying to get it back. Okay, so cool. I will try to enjoy the rest of the day with the family. Yeah. You know, I was complaining that the dog was hitting the camera and all of that, but kids are really intense, and they had the full day of school. It's supposed that they came home tired and you know want to rest, but no, this is the energy that my kid managed. That is pretty strong. It's like a TT, time trial intensity. Yeah. I will put them here like half an hour with you and make them tired for sure. That will work. Okay, awesome. So thank you everyone for staying there. Thank you everyone for sharing. And if you are not following, please do so. I almost there on my goal of 50. I think it's the achievement of the community. So yeah, if you are not following, please do so. And see you next time. Probably I will rest to tomorrow, but I will be back on Thursday. So see you, and don't forget to follow. Bye bye. Oh, let me write. Di chao ahí a la cámara.
Ni siquiera la tuve que atajar. Está la última, no la última. La última. La última.
Tía, no subas ahí.
Después atajamos.
Di chao ahí a la cámara. No. Di chao que nos vamos. Ahí, a la cámara. Allí. Allí. Ahí enfrente y di chao.
¡Oh!
Oh, Holt, you're writing. So I will write Holt. He's a really good supporter.
Pará, tiro dos más y te toca a ti.
Okay, thank you again. Thank you for this staying there. Cheers.